Well, hey, it's Chris here with another LEGO review for the Robots Pajamas. Today we're going to take a look at Arkham Asylum Breakout. Look at the size of this thing. 1,619 pieces. Retails for $160. Decent value. Got a lot of minifigs, got a lot of playset features. We're going to take a look and break it down in just a sec. But that's what the box looks like. There it is on the back, showing you some of the features. Let's take a look inside. So you get 8 minifigures here. You get Batman with sort of a wing glider. We've all seen Batman before. There he is with a Batarang. It's a black costume. It's very reminiscent, actually, if you look at his logo and everything, of the 80s Batman movies, I think. So that's interesting, because then this Robin is much more of a modern day take on Robin, with a red shirt but black cowl and pants and staff. I believe this Robin actually has 2 expressions. Let's rotate his head here. Yep, and now he's absolutely terrified. That's what you want in a hero. But that's fun. You can put him in a little scenario where Batman has to come rescue him. And then we've got, since it's Arkham City, we've got some employees. We've got the guard with handcuffs there. That's nice. And you've got Dr. Harleen Quinzel. And of course, Batman fans will know that she is also Harley Quinn. That didn't look quite right, but she does come with another face and her little headgear. So you can have her do scenarios with Joker. This is a great Joker. He's got a really fiendish expression. Here he is strapped on like a gurney, all chained up, but this pops apart and you can do whatever you want with him. And he's in his inmate gear. There he is in his inmate gear. Great sculpt, great expression. We've got other villains. We've got Penguin, who, I don't know if I'd call him crazy. I don't think he'd end up at Arkham. I think he'd end up in Blackgate Prison, the prison for regular criminals. But maybe he's helping the other criminals escape. Who knows? He's got his umbrella and a fish. And we've got Scarecrow. I think that Scarecrow might be my favorite of these. He's just got a really, really nice paint job. And then finally, Poison Ivy. So let's take a look at the set and what we can do with them. So here's everything you get with the set. These are the little minifigures. I'm just going to push them to the side for now. We've got an Arkham Asylum truck, and they use a sticker to indicate what that is. And you can have a driver in there, no problem. Actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the top pops off if you want to put him in that way, but the doors also work. So, got big fingers, sorry. And one of my favorite features is if you open up the back here and you take that gurney that Joker was on, it just slides right in. So, that's kind of cool. Maybe that's their getaway vehicle, who knows. They've got the gates here, and I was really impressed actually with the design on these gates, because they use minifigures here to sort of form angels. And one thing I like when you build something with Lego is whenever they repurpose little pieces and they look like something completely different. You've got Raphael's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Psy here as a little point. You've got Robin's, and actually I think that these hoods might have actually been created for Harry Potter. But anyway, they've got hoods there, and then what else do they use? Oh, this is like a Star Wars blaster that they've repurposed as a security camera. So that's all kind of clever. And I just like the idea of these angels carrying a key and a spike. It creates an interesting gothic image, which is totally appropriate for Batman, especially Arkham Asylum. So here we've got the Asylum. A lot of great detail on this piece. Let's see, we've got the front doors which open inwards, And we've got the little signage there. We've got a little bit of ivy growing here to indicate how old it is, and all sorts of interesting little things. We've got a gargoyle up here. Let me take him off and try to bring that a little closer to the camera. You probably still can't see him 100%. But again, this is repurposing interesting elements. We've got battle axes on the back that form his wings, and then this head that's pointing down is actually a toad, a Lego toad, but you can't really tell when you see it as the full gargoyle. I can't quite get this back on. Here we go. So, great look on the outside. Stained glass window up here, which is a really clever design. Let's flip it around. This is where you get the playability. We've got the front hall where the security guard sits, and he's got some computer monitors and stuff around here. We've got the front doors, as I mentioned. Then over here, we've actually got cells for Joker and Scarecrow, and they have their little, they've got little stickers to indicate who goes where. But I like that these can open and close, and those go in there. And over on this side, you've got a monitor bank of other criminals like Two-Face, Penguin, Poison Ivy, and Mr. Freeze. But we rotate it around, and it's actually Harley Quinn's secret makeup area, and she's actually got a sticker here of a picture of the Joker with a kiss on it. I can't quite get in close enough to show that, but that's a funny little element. Up here, we've got sort of a Lego office with newspaper. Let's see if I can pop that off real quick. I just broke the whole desk, but can't quite get it. No, it's a nice print job. Over here is the sort of main hospital area. You've got a, whoops, pop that off. My mistake, I was playing with it earlier. It rotates though, so it's just on one little stud. You could put somebody like Joker in here. It looks like he's getting therapy, chemicals, needles. Then this is Poison Ivy's dedicated cell. She's got plants growing in there. Try to pop her in, close the glass, keep her in there. That's cool. And then this is actually a bunch of jagged Lego blocks to indicate a broken window. And if you flip it around, you've got this sort of escape pole. It's a string with Lego blocks all over it. So we take somebody like, we'll take Scarecrow here, and he can grab a hold, knocking his hat off. That's his little escape route. If we flip back around, we've got sort of a main level up here, so the roof, and so there you've got like Batman maybe coming in. And this is one of my favorite little areas. This is Mr. Freeze's cell up at the top, and you open it and it's all sort of white and blue studs. Mr. Freeze doesn't come with this set, but I'm pretty sure there's another Lego set that he comes with. He goes in his own little icebox cooler there. So this gives you a lot of different scenarios that you could come up with to play, and you know, especially with the truck out front, you've got this security guard. I guess he's just sort of surfing. You've seen Teen Wolf, right? Car surfing. I don't know where I'm going with this. So, overall, this is actually one of my favorite Lego sets in quite a while. 3 thumbs up. I give this one 3 thumbs up on the Robots Pajamas rating scale. Go out and get it today, or don't.